privilege of inviting our honorable guest of honor, Shri Ravi Kant, retired IAS officer, onto the dais. We are immensely delighted to introduce an extraordinary individual who has exemplified excellence at every stage of his illustrious career. Mr. Ravi Kant, a trailblazer from his earlier days, was felicitated with the prestigious Chancellor's Gold Medal in 12th grade and the Best Outgoing Student Award in the Engineering College. His academic prowess continued to shine at IIT Roorkee, where he was awarded the Thompson Memorial Gold Medal. Ravi Kant sir completed his master's degree in Economics and Management from the University of Manchester, UK. Here too, he was awarded the master's degree with distinction. He trained in institutes in India, US, UK, Germany, Hong Kong, Cuba, and Philippines. As he ascended the professional ladder, he garnered widespread recognition, receiving the Indian Achievers Award for 2 consecutive years, 2020 to 21 and 2022. Shri Ravi Kant sir distinguished himself as the director of the Administrative Staff College of India, leaving an indelible mark on the realm of public administration. Greatly privileged and honored to have you amongst us, sir. Thank you so much. May I now invite our guest of honor, Shri Ravi Kant, to please address the gathering.
Good afternoon, friends. This IAS exam we have not introduced. It is the British who had introduced the exam. And in those days, this exam was called Indian Civil Service, ICS. And they used to select young boys and girls. So you can understand the power of ICS. ICS has ruled this nation for 200 years. And after independence, this ICS became IAS. And today this examination, Civil Services Examination, is a group of 29 services. IAS, IPS, Indian Foreign Service, right? Income Tax, IRS, IRTS, many more. Very roughly 10 lakh students sit every year for 750 vacancies finally, and 750 are accommodated in these 29 services, and top 100 maybe will get IAS. And friends, after I finish, anyone can ask any question to me. Okay? एक हिंदी में कहावत है, जिसने करी शर्म उसके फूटे शर्म मत करना, कुछ भी पूछना. Civil service exam, friends, is not an examination. It is not like masters, MA, BA. It's not an exam. It is a beyond normal exam, because this examination, there is no syllabus actually. No syllabus. Anything under the sun and anything over the sun included. Trust me. I used to think that why we all wake up after graduation. Wish somebody started this thing after class 10. And lo and behold, thank you gentlemen, you have done the right job. Okay. Another point I will repeat later. Do not wait till 21, right? Because at the minimum age to write. You start preparing today with that mindset, Civil Services exam is a mindset. You have to live IAS, you have to eat IAS, you have to dream IAS all the time. Don't say that person start karuga, 2 saal baad karuga. No. It has to happen parallelly. It has to become a part and parcel of your life. Some wise man told me the same thing when I was doing my IIT. My problem was I was underage for exam. When I cleared IIT Civil from Roorkee, I was just 20. So I had to wait for 1 year. And fortunately, in those days, you had to take 2 subjects. So I took Civil Engineering and Sociology, became 21, and I put all my might in the first attempt and cleared it. So I joined Masuri Academy at the age of 22. So that should be your aim. This examination, again, friends, I am telling you, वो रट्टा लगा के नहीं होगा. You can't cram things. Nothing to memorize in this exam. Nothing to memorize. What is required? Fundamentals, knowledge. Problem about Indian engineers, engineering colleges is, you know what? They have degree but no knowledge. Do you ever forget swimming? Do you ever forget cycling? Or forget eating, sleeping? So how can you forget fundamentals? If your fundamental is clear, you are there. IAS exam also, needs IQ, emotional intelligence, stamina, capacity for hard work, and overall personality. Because there is a personality test also. Preliminary, main personality test. You have to be an overall person, let me tell you. Overall person. So today since it is your day 1, and I may not be meeting you that often, so I have prepared formally some points for you last night. It will be useful. 2 points I want to make, just came to my mind. A good lawyer need not know the law. You agree with me? A good lawyer need not know the law. He should know where the law is. It's like vast, Similarly, in civil services, there is an information overload in the internet. Plenty of books to know. You should be very choosy. You should have that wisdom, what to read, where to read, how much to read. Today I don't have that sort of a time. Maybe next time, if we interact at all with them, I will teach you how to study, how to write mental ability, negative marking questions, how to write detailed answers. And Mr. Dhilan Chesler made a very beautiful point. You need not be a topper to achieve civil services success. Anybody who has made up a mind, maybe today and later, 2 things are very important. You should have that zeal and fire in your belly that I have to become a civil servant. Okay. If you don't have that mental makeup and that zeal or fire in your belly, forget it. It will not happen. Don't waste time. I used to always think that Mr. So-and-so has become IAS. He's a human being, right? He has not come from Mars or another planet. If he can do it, why can't I do it? So that used to be my standard in life. If a human being can do this thing, why can't I do that? But the good news is, after the 7th pay commission, today the salaries of IAS officers are even better than corporate sectors. Cash part. And if you talk of perks, unlimited. House free, medical free, phone free, service free, car free. But don't take bribe that day. Never. God will not pardon you. Then, in civil services, there is a job security. And you get a lot of exposure, national, international, networking with the best of the best in the society. Great opportunities if you want to specialize in something. In IAS, You don't remain limited to one department. You will change 10, 15 departments, and maybe you suddenly develop interest in something. You can specialize in that. And specialization at international level. Opportunities are unlimited. Then, some people will say, no, getting into civil services, IAS, I will very bad. Politicians will bother you. Political interference in your work. Is it true or not? Now I'll ask you. Does any politician or a minister bother a chaprasi? Why? Politician will only go to a person, not botheration, interaction, they say, where the power lies. And the power lies with the IAS. All departments of this country, both at the state and the center, are run by IAS officers only. So where will the minister go, politician go? Where the power lies. And in IAS, you become the CEO at the age of 23. First posting means you are the CEO. And you continue to remain CEO and be a chairman, no other designation of that particular area. You understand my point? So political interference will be there where there is power. It could be private sector or public sector. Again, you think it like this. I take one example. Shall I choose a girl or a boy? Girl. You. What's your name? Mahalakshmi. Not Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi. Good. How old are you? 15 only. Okay. Suppose you become IAS officer at the age of 21. Right? She has 6 years to go. If you work hard for 6 years and get into a civil services, your next 50 years, 50, will be great. So how's that deal? Just 5 years of hard work and 50 years of great life, including money and opportunities. How you like that deal? Only for 5 years of hard work and 50 years of good life. So that is the equation. There is no need to emphasize that a healthy mind stays in a healthy body. So all of you start doing some exercise from tomorrow if you are not already doing it. Very important. Healthy food. Don't go in for all these tomatoes, whatever. I have no app in my mobile. Sorry, I don't get outside. Because if you have good health, only then your mental capability will improve. Only then you will be able to have concentration in what you study. Because it is not about how many hours I am studying every day. It is about what is the quality of the time which I am spending in study. You agree with me? There is a boy who studies for 9 hours, but he doesn't get much knowledge. There is another boy who studies for only 3 hours with full concentration. He is better than the earlier one. What I typically tell everybody, including myself, that everybody should follow a routine. God has given 24 hours to everybody, right? Not extra to you. So, what is the key? Time management. How you manage your time. And any good student or a professional will always make a weekly plan and a daily plan of what I have to do today, tomorrow, and in the coming week for that matter. So my working schedule, study schedule was 3 shifts. Morning shift 9 to 12, evening shift 3 to 6, and night shift 9 to 12. How many? 9 hours. And in between plenty of fun, moving out with friends, and even Chandigarh, driving, cycling to Lake, etc., etc. Okay. And if you make a routine, trust me, your body always have a biological clock. It will get adjusted to that. And then it won't stress you or whatever. Now I am telling you what is the key to success. Do you want to know? Only 6 words. Plan your work and work your plan. Plan your work and work your plan. That is the key to success. And whatever plan you make for today or deadlines, meet them. And in case you are very smart, you can finish that work earlier. What will you do? Then enjoy it. Go out, dance with your friends, go to ocean park, enjoy life. Okay? Eat well. Because you are happy and you should celebrate small events in life. I am coming to a very important concept called aptitude. Can anybody in this hall answer me what is aptitude? What is aptitude? Anybody can answer. Right. What is the meaning of aptitude? One word meaning. Right? Good. You are very right. Aptitude means interest. But I will explain that you should have aptitude for civil services and the study for civil services. How? If I take interest in anything, I will enjoy it, right? I will do it again and again. Like Instagram. You know Instagram? In my mobile, I don't have Instagram. I give you another example. There is a girl who was told after 1 hour of maths class, what did you learn? She says, I was actually sleeping, I was not happy. Because she was not enjoying it. She had no heart in maths class. So she learns nothing. 1 hour wasted. Now the same girl goes in the evening to watch Chennai Express. And she comes back home and tells entire story of Chennai Express, one by one, frame by frame. How come? Is she not intelligent? Very intelligent. But in maths class, no interest, no aptitude. And then next year she goes and watches Pushpa 2. Then again everything she tells back. So the difference is we are not having aptitude interest. If you take interest in anything, you will keep doing. And let me tell you, all of you, if you want to succeed in life, remain as far as possible away from your mobile phone. That's it. What are the components of cracking? What are the qualities or attributes which are essential for you to crack any exam? Number 1, diligence, means hard work. Number 2, intelligence. I do not mean IQ, I mean concentration. That what is the quality of your study? When you are studying, are you thinking of your girlfriend or whatever? No, kuch nahi hoga phir. You see, girlfriend is important after 6 o'clock. When there is a free time, or a boyfriend, whatever, as applicable. So my point is, when you are studying, study. When you are enjoying, enjoy. Correct? To remind me of this fact, I have written on my hand, life is now. The third component is strategy. Strategy means smart student. Study. I am not saying smart means buy costly dresses. No. Smart study. Intelligent study. There is no need to study for hours together. I am going to tell you 4 things which you should have in you. Be very careful what I am saying. Number 1, English knowledge. If you thought I can succeed only by Hindi or Telugu or Tamil, not possible at all. The knowledge of English is essential, not for you, but for every Indian, for that matter, in the entire world. If you know Spanish and English, you can almost speak in most of the countries of the world, but forget Spanish for the time. So knowledge of English, reading, writing, speaking, communicating is very, very important. So start doing it yourself. There are so many apps or programs or computer or institute, you should do it. Very important. Number 2, general knowledge. General knowledge is what is happening around us. So for general knowledge, you don't have to do any hard work. You should get one newspaper every day. Somebody will know I am reading the news in my mobile. I told you, remain away from mobile phone. That is the key to success. Read a newspaper, English newspaper. I only enjoy reading Times of India. All the topics of IAS exam, daily they are covered there. And when you read one topic again and again and again, then you will develop analytical power to write it. That will not happen by reading some, so and so made easy, some guide or nothing will happen. So I told you English, I told you general knowledge, read paper a day. Number 3, IT skills. IT skills means you should be very good in Word, Excel to some extent, and PowerPoint presentation. Because when you are making electronic notes in your laptop, and yes, all of you should have a laptop, let me tell you. Because so much of knowledge, so many notes, they will be stored. So laptop, how to use the laptop, how to make notes, we will talk later. But for the today it is enough. The next point is communication and presentation skills. Okay, let us say you are a big corporate person or you are somebody with big business. When you suddenly meet a new unknown person, do they ask your degrees? Do they ask you what marks you obtained in graduation? No. You will only make an impression with how you talk, how you communicate. So when you become a professional, then you can differentiate X and Y because Mr. X communicates very well. So I have told you 4 things you have to have. Good English, general knowledge, IT skills, have to have a laptop 100%, and develop communication presentation skills. As I told you, the subject, the syllabus is so vast. If you start remembering, cramming, इसको हिंदी में रटा लगाना बोलते हैं, नहीं होगा. So most important thing is fundamentals, concepts, be it science, be it history. History is not very conceptual. Why did British leave India? Now I will tell you further strategy. Always make a small group. Minimum 2, maximum 3. It could be 2 boys, 1 girl, 3 girls, 2 boys, depending upon who is your wavelength, who you like, with whom you can study. And those 3 people will study together till all 3 of them become IAS. I had a group. Sanjay Bhatia, Ashish Bhatia, Sanjay Gupta, myself. 3 IAS, 1 IAS. So this small group is very important. Why? Because you need a shoulder to cry. When you are emotionally down, studying, unwell, still studying, you need somebody to share emotion. So you have to have a friend with whom you can socialize, study together, and in IAS exam, the best way to prepare is like we used to have a topic Gandhi Nehru Tagore, their thoughts. So my friend Madhu sitting here, she will prepare on Gandhi, I will prepare on Tagore, then we will exchange notes. So 50% job done. And don't think that 3 people don't hide anything, share everything, because 3 people are not competing. You are competing with 10 lakh people. So 3 people should be like pakka friends. Also, there is no guarantee that you will crack IAS in the first attempt. You will start crying, mentally down, anxious. So you still need somebody to support you. And greatest support is not financial. The greatest support is emotional. And that emotional support can be provided by your best friend. Next point is study environment. The place where you study, your room, hostel room or house or flat, should be very neat and clean. No clutter. Anything you do not need in life, throw it. Clean, neat, airy. So all of you should remove all clutter. Your table where you study should be 30 inches in height. Because you have to study for long hours, you need neck support, you need back support, you need hand support. Get a chair. And table should be 30 inches. Otherwise, what will happen? Within 6 months, backaches, spondylitis, all these things will happen. So I'm telling from experience. Next. Always keep your books and notes subject-wise. Do not mix economics with history, history with geography, geography with general studies. Hatchpotting. Keep cell phone away to the extent possible. Shall I tell you one cell phone theory? People call us when they are free, when it is convenient to them. But it may not be convenient to me to take your call, right? And I've seen some foolish people having lunch, tasty lunch, and phone comes, they go running to attend the phone. But the person who is calling at his convenience, but that is not convenient to me. So what do? We only talk in WhatsApp and we decide a convenient time to talk. And then we can talk for hours, not an issue. Taking a break, very important. Nobody on earth can study and concentrate beyond 1 hour. And especially my friends with specs, right? Do not keep studying for hours together. After 1 hour, medically you have to take a break. Because you have to focus your eyes on a distant object after 1 hour. Otherwise, your power will keep increasing. Even if you don't have specs, still you have to take a break. Have a small break, chat with somebody, call a friend, whatever you have to do, but take a small break, very important. And from my personal experience, go out, have a stroll or walk, and drink plenty of water. Let me tell you. I want to introduce to you a word, Kaizen. K-A-I-Z-E-N. Can any student answer this? What is Kaizen? Yes.
Change for better on little things. For better on little
Very good. Very good. It's a Japanese philosophy which says keep your workplace clean, be target oriented, and every day keep improving. Keep improving. What is there today, tomorrow should be better. Day after should be much better. Right? Thank you. Now, I'll come to a very common dilemma. There are, let us say, class of 30 students. People say this boy or this girl always stands first, second. But I'm sorry, I'm 8th, 9th, something like that. Why is somebody better than me? Have you ever thought of it? Why is that person better than me? We are in same class. Our parents earn the same money, we live in the same city, but how come he or she is better than me? You want to know the answer? Okay, listen. Performance. Any performance, as a corporate, private, government, as a student, is there an equation. Performance is equal to potential minus interference. All of us have some potential. You know potential energy? Right? Spring. Potential means you have a capability to do something. But that capability of doing something, if the performance is also same, you are a very lucky, great person. But what happens? Your performance reduces because you have some interference. So your performance is equal to potential, your potential minus interference. That interference is what? Bad health, bad company, Instagram. There is a thing called Telegram also I learned recently. Facebook, all these things, I am not saying see, enjoy, but to a limited extent. Because if you want to fly, you have to give up everything that weighs you down. Agreed or not? If you want to fly, you have to give up everything and anything which weighs you down. What is ultimately then the secret of success? How do I conclude my talk with you? First of all, aptitude. You have to love your subject. If you love doing anything, you will keep doing. So aptitude. What is the percentage I allow to aptitude? 60%. How much? 60. But out of 100, the factor which will make you successful, aptitude is 60%. Then strategy. I allot 30%. Strategy. Do you know, in my civil services optional paper, civil engineering sociology, I left 30% syllabus, did not touch it. How I did it? We'll talk later. How to do it? We'll talk later. The third factor is God. Who? God. G-O-D God. 10%. So, aptitude 60%, strategy smart work 30%, God. So if you listen to me carefully what I said so far, you all have to aim to crack civil service exam in the first attempt. You agree with me or not?
Yes.
These days I am involved in some online coaching, including boys and girls who are already IPS. They want to become IAS, National Police Academy. Never ever waste time on past. जो हो गया सो हो गया, भूल जाओ उसको, अच्छा था बुरा था. There are some people who only live in the past. तूने मुझे ये कह दिया, मैंने तुझे ये कह दिया, why? खत्म, finish. So past is a waste paper. What I said? Present is a newspaper. Future is a question paper. So study hard now. Otherwise, life will be a tissue paper. I am repeating. Past is a waste paper. Present is a newspaper. Future is a question paper. If you don't utilize your youth, energy, now your life will be a tissue paper. I love शेर शायरी. मैं थोड़ा शेर शायरी भी कर लेता हूँ भाई. कुछ YouTube चैनल भी है, मेरा वीडियोस है. Go to YouTube, you write Ravi Kant IAS and see 100 videos. All of them made by me. अर्ज किया है. मेहनत इतनी खामोशी से करो. मेहनत इतनी खामोशी से करो कि सफलता शो हो जाए. Finally, all good things have to come to an end. Finally, believe in yourself. What I said? Believe in yourself. Yes, I can do it. As I told you, hard work today for a few years will make your life golden for next 50 years. So do not leave any stone unturned. जो करना है करो. Your time will not come down, never again. So friends, I am done and I wish you good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for all the wonderful inputs that you have shared with our young minds. Starting from putting away the cell phones and selection of a chair on which you must sit to study is indeed a wonderful input that you have given to us students. So with your permission, can we have a small interaction session with students? Yes, if anybody has any questions, you can please ask. A few minutes of interactive sessions, you can please.
What is
Success. What is success here?
nothing succeeds like success number one. We cannot spell success without you. Okay? And success means fixing a target and achieving it. First you set your target, achieve your target with minimum time, minimum resources. That is success. Any further question?
Yes, sir. And how you feel working as an IAS?
Oh, good. I got it. You see, friends, you are getting into complexities. I don't want to answer it completely. Mr. Max Weber, he defined bureaucracy, IAS officers as formalistic impersonality. That means IAS officer is a formal person and impersonal. That means they will never be in the forefront. They will make policies, they will write ministers, they will make execute policies, but never try to take credit. Otherwise, politicians will be angry. So, IAS officers are always behind the curtain.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Sarah Shaika from CMO branch of Tapasya College. And my question is, what inspired you to pursue a career as an IAS officer?
Very good question. It is the best service in the world.
As an IAS.
You see, the goal of IAS is only one, public service. We are public servants. We work goals is public service only. Your first posting is sub-collector, you become collector, then you run the department, the head of the department, then you make policies, everything. Goal is public service only.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Uma Vibha from CMR branch Tapasya. Today I'm here to ask you, apart from IAS but related to IAS, can I ask you in Hindi?
Yes.
सर, आप बोले मतलब IAS बनना बहुत बड़ी बात है, तो IAS से हर कोई डरता है, तो IAS किससे डरता है? IAS से सब कोई डरता है, तो IAS किससे डरता है?
IAS खुदा से डरता है। अल्लाह से।
Thank you, sir, so patiently answering all the queries of our students. I now request our Honorable Director, Sri Karu, to felicitate our Honorable Guest of Honor, Sri Ravi Kant, sir. Be inspired by the wisdom that will be shared and be embarked on this journey of excellence together. Thank you each and everyone. Wishing you all a bright future ahead. Thank you. We end this event. Request everybody to please stand up.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्तर बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष पावे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल